Excuse me.
And they will put a dart like this in the inside my ear. And they will blow it. And here in the top of the dart, they will not put a poison. Because if they use a poison on here, they probably will kill the animal. That's great. But the purpose to kill the animal is to eat it. So if they use a poison, they can't eat it. They will use only a neutralizer from plants, not from frogs, like a moose. That's fake. The name of this neutralizer, it is curare. It's even used with humans nowadays, but it's like an anesthesia. She came from the part of the country that I show you in the map, because she wants to send us a message. We all are citizens of the same planet. We don't have to fight.
What is the
My
meaning
poisons are
of
protecting their
Waorani?
lands. That's okay.
Waorani means
Please, you
free
don't go
people.
there and everything's
Okay?
gonna be okay.
But now tell me, how do you represent your freedom now?
She says she is doing this fiber just to enough.
But you never think in being naked, right?
Something like
Maybe
this.
travel a
But
lot,
fiber.
freedom of speech, or something like that.
This is how they can get money, because in the jungle they
The
don't
Waorani people represent their freedom completely naked. Okay?
like they're-
Remember the
they-
parasite in
they
the
are
river?
different, they are
That's why the man, when goes to fishing, use that belt. They call come. It's made from the chambira fibers. They took these fibers from the leaves that you can see in the walls. The name of the leaves are ungurawa. Okay? So they used to represent freedom like that. But look, something interesting. Can you see the wooden pieces in the lap of the ears? Okay? That wooden pieces represent wisdom, leadership, and also the transition from a teenager, for example, and becomes an adult, ready to hunt. Okay? So if the hole is bigger, wiser is the person.
That's popular in our culture. They have that
Yes,
expression.
in this culture, in the
As
Waoranis.
But in the U.S. as
But
well.
really?
Yes. And for a different reason, but my husband has his ears like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll show you pictures.
That's really interesting for me. That's
Yeah. Yeah.
But look at guys. Have you ever seen a blowpipe too
Hey,
long?
guys, listen.
Look at this.
Blowpipe.
This is the famous blowpipe. Sometimes used to have 1 to 2 meters of longitude. This has 2 meters and a half. Why is so large? In order to the dart can reach longer distances, like 25 to 35 meters of distance. How the people can blow so far? Because, my friend, they use a cotton in the back part. This cotton captures the pressure of the air here inside. Okay, so when the warrior makes a pressure, like, the darts can reach that distances. While in the top, they use curare. This curare they took from a big bush in the Amazon that calls maracuri, and it works like anesthesia. So relax the muscle of the animal and die by suffocation. Okay. So who wants to be my volunteer and try to lift this up? Okay. Come from this side and try to reach. Please wait. Try to lift. There you go. But your
Kinda
mouth
got
must be
it.
here. That's the technique. Hey, monkey.
Yeah, that's bad.
We are starving here, my friends. We need a hunter. Come on.
Esa planta también utilizan para
Yeah.
dentro de la propia comunidad.
No, that is heavy.
And imagine
As
they're a
you
lot
can
smaller
feel,
than
it's
us.
heavy. So this is the tool. Very flexible. The material, it's pambil.
Pambil.
Pambil tree. Very heavy, but also flexible wood. And now let me introduce you Rosita. She is our leader here in the Ecuador.
Hola, Rosita. Mucho gusto.
Rosita represents 3 provinces, my friends.
Okay.
Napo, Pastaza, and Orellana. Okay, she's the leader of a group of many women. Okay, and look, she's working with the chambira fiber. ¿Qué va a hacer ahora? Un bolso. Okay, she's ready to prepare a purse. This is the chambira fiber. Let me take a small one. I want you to hear. Uh-huh. It's stronger than a thread. Feel it.
Stronger than that.
Uh-huh. So they took this. Look here, we have other pieces we can reveal.
Oh, so she's got a pearl on the floor?
Similar to a floss. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
But my
rolls
friend,
it on her leg.
they took this thread from the unguragua leaves. When the leaves are very tender, they can separate in little pieces, and then look how Rosita is joining together. Look, has 3 pairs of that rubber in her skin, and made a cord. Look at here. It's completely different, and this is very strong. So the people can make it purses, basket, hammocks, nets, and other kind of handicrafts. So this is the new project. They can support their families. And the other one is the cacao production. So this community produce their own chocolate bars, knowing wow chocolate. Because of the illegal enterprises extract the resources, oil, wood, petroleum, and minerals, so they cannot hunt and fishing like they used to.
Oh, it's so sad.
That's sad, exactly.
For
And that's why
everybody.
the Ecuadorian government give them free education, also support their families. But here in the museum, we work together with these women, and we help them to give them free space in the stores to sell the handicrafts there. Okay? And look, Rosita, as I mentioned, she's a leader. Depends the color of the feathers in their crown represent kids. So how many kids do you think Rosita has?
At least 10. 5.
¿Cuántos hijos tiene Rosita? 5, 4.
4.
4. 4 colors in the crown.
Okay, for the 4 colors.
And also, the makeup, the women use achiote. Achiote, it's a fruit or it's a seed that nowadays we use like a seasoning. Okay, but they use like a makeup in order to represent the important situation.
Okay.
Okay. So my friends, are you ready to continue?
Yes. Thank you, Rosita.
Gracias,
Gracias.
Rosita.
Gracias.
¿Y dónde está la?